What's going on, folks? Mike from the Hardcover Comic here. I know it's been a while since I've done a video. Matt's been holding things down while I've sort of had a bunch of stuff happening in my life. Not going to get into it now. I've moved into a new place, so that's cool. Moved into a new place. Had some health things going on, but anyway, gonna be making some videos again. I've got some custom binds. I can't wait to show off. But today we're gonna talk about Batman by Grant Morrison Omnibus Volume 2. If any of you guys have watched our videos before, you know I love Grant Morrison, so I was very excited about this book, obviously. Take a look at the dust jacket here. Kind of boring. Spine is blue this time instead of yellow. But kind of a boring dust jacket. I will probably be making my own for the whole set once it's all out. But let's take a look at what it's got here. Batman and Robin number 1 through 16, Batman 700 through 702, and the Return of Bruce Wayne miniseries. So in here we got a blurb about Grant Morrison, and let's take a look at the price here. It is a 75 US and 100 Canadian. And then on the inside here, we've got Batman doing that. Little Dr. Hurt quote. So let's take the dust jacket off. All right, so same design as before. They got the black and white Batman by Grant Morrison. It's the spine there. Not really going to look into that too much. So let's flip through here. Go look through the table of contents. So you got your creators, of course, written by Grant Morrison. A lot of talent doing artwork on here. Table of contents. You guys can pause and look at that. All right. So, of course, this does collect the Batman and Robin series, which was taking place after Final Crisis. For those of you who don't know, sorry, spoilers. It's been, I think, like a decade, if not over. Yeah, so got Dick Grayson Batman. I've got to say, the Frank Whiteley stuff is some of the best fight sequences in comics, especially for Batman. There's a great one here. Yeah, it's great. Really good stuff. Frank Whiteley is one of my favorite artists. He's awesome. Get super excited whenever he's drawing something. And of course, you've got Professor Pig. We see the return of Red Hood, Joker. I don't want to get, I guess, you know what, at this point you see Dr. Hurt come back, of course. And we do see the return of Bruce Wayne through time, with the mini-series, as he travels through all those eras, playing different characters, all leading towards this sort of Batman cult and whatnot. But yeah, a lot of great artists on here. Some Cameron Stewart there. You know what? Even Fraser Irving isn't one of my favorite artists. I think the first time I saw his artwork was Uncanny X-Men by Bendis, and he works so well in Batman. Fraser Irving. I'm sure we'll get to him soon here. Some Andy Clark. A lot of great artwork, and they sort of, in terms of the way this reads, the issues of Batman and Robin sort of take turns in between the issues of Return of Bruce Wayne. I forget what number it starts at, but eventually it starts alternating back and forth between the two storylines. It works well. I mean, this is something you're binge reading. It won't be a problem. You'll be able to do it without any issues. But yeah, Fraser Irving's artwork really does work well, I thought, for Batman anyway. It wasn't great. I wasn't a big fan of it for Uncanny X-Men, but for Batman it's awesome. Anyway, let's take a look at bonus content here. I've just been sort of rambling. So you get a lot of cover stuff, issues. They sort of talk about the process, why they did what they did. Design stuff, a lot of cool content in the back here, just info on basically every part of the storylines within. But yeah, very excited for this. Obviously excited for the next volume. One of the best Batman runs ever. If you are just stumbling across this video somehow, pick up Volume 1, pick up Volume 2. It's some of the best Batman stuff. I don't know, I can't say if I like this volume more or less. It's different, and it's great how it's tying plots from volume 1 together to 2. It's great. It's just such a good run. Anyway, I'm just gushing. Can't wait to get back into reading this. Thank you guys for tuning in. Be sure to subscribe. Let us know if you've picked this up. If it's your first time reading this run, what you think so far, and really looking forward to hearing what you guys think. Thanks everyone. This was Mike from the Hardcover Comic. Until next time, you stay classy, Internet.